Hi everybody, Flash Rasman here with another Trasman Tries. Today we are looking at Bastide. So what is Bastide? It's currently in early access. It came out, it's been out now for about a year. It's been out since, came out in early access in February 2020. And I don't know how I've missed this for so long, because it looks really good. What is Bastide? Early access gaming. Reading from Steam, it's early access gaming alpha with weekly updates. Bastide is a city building strategy game of living in the 13th century, where you must guide your village of peasants to thrive and survive against other villages, bandits, hunger, disease, and the cold, so that they may grow into a fortified town. Like I say, it's had mostly positive reviews on Steam. It came out in end of February 2020, so it's now been in early access for a couple of years, which is not unusual in this day and age. So let's jump onto any key to start. What I'm going to do, I am just going to go into audio, and I am going to kill the volume. Turn my headphones down. I normally do. I've started doing this as a matter of course, because you just don't know. You don't know what kind of copyright strikes you might get clobbered with. It does have a Trello board, so have a look at the Trello board. As you can see, it's got a comprehensive Trello board. So we're looking at completed March. We're expecting new maps. Yes, so the Trello board. You can follow. You get to the Trello board via a link within the game itself, as we saw. So it's due to leave early access in September this year. So it's into the home straight of development. So yeah, plenty to look at. Yeah, so it's certainly a game that's had a lot of development work put into it, and has got a lot more coming. Okay, let's go to a new game. Expend on procedural joint visibility not so. Let's go with standard. Okay, I've had a brief look at this. Medium, map size medium, enemy village is 1. So you can either go 0 or 1. Okay. Let's just go easy. We want to have a bit of fun, just to show you what the game's like. Let's just go medium. Actually, let's just go medium. Enter name here. Let's be original, shall we? Let's be original, shall we? You know, start a new game. Predictable, if anything. I've had a brief look at it, and it does look very, very nice. Come on, game, start. Hopefully it's going to start. There we go. Loading. Yeah, so it looks very. It's a city builder. As it says on the tin, it's a city builder. So let's immediately hit pause down here. So the first thing that strikes me is you've got. Let's zone out. So we've got food, wood, stone, lumber, cut stone, firewood, copper. Standard type of stuff. We've got number of people that are starving, illness, freezing, thirsty. So we want those to stay at 0. We've got people. We've got 6 people. Into houses occupied 2 of 2. So we've got 2 of 2. That suggests we've got 3 people in a house. Okay. Average happiness affects how quickly new settlers join can be increased with bread, alcohol, and prayer. Okay. Policy. Okay. Work break. Okay, fine. Limit alcohol consumption. Never. Okay. Consanguineous marriage. Oh right. Blimey. Yeah, we won't be doing that. But so basically, you can have more people, but they're a bit daft. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that, shall we? Turn into adults at 10 rather than 13. So basically, you can get a greater workforce, but at the risk of the intelligence of your population. Food rationing, usually stops food binging. Less food will be consumed. Usually, food binging would increase happiness. Okay. All right, you can have more than one. Okay. High taxation, says on the tin. I'm not even looking at that. Refuse. Okay, so what we've got down here. So this is buildings. That's obviously houses. Okay. That's some kind of farming. It could do with a tooltip to tell you what they are without having to look at it. I do like the art style, but it could do with some kind of like a little flag to see what you're looking at. So these are buildings. Can be okay. So they're resource gatherers, I assume, or something like that. Yeah, could do with a tooltip to give you an idea what they actually are, or they have to go into it. Okay, campfire outhouse. Okay, and that is destruction tool, rock selection, tree upgrade path. Okay, recent events. Okay, cool. There isn't a tutorial. And if you've watched my channel before, you know I like tutorials. It makes things considerably easier, particularly when you're playing a lot of games. So, hang on, what's going on here now, sir? Right, so it's recommended as build a forester. So, if we go here, forester. Now, what does a forester do actually? So let's have a look. Cuts down and plants trees in the surrounding area. Okay, so we want this is his area of operation. So. Rotate is clockwise, which is clockwise the front. So the front there. So if we could put him, if I put him kind of like, you could do with the grid to get lined up. I like lining things up. If I put him about here, let's unpause. Okay. A wood hut. What does a wood hut do? So wood. I'm assuming a wood hut's going to be in here. Warehouse, blacksmith, tailor, gatherer, firewood. Cemetery, cobbler, herbalist, church, tavern, brewery, chandlery, well, school, cart, tannery. So where's the wood hut then? Hunter's hut, pasture, apiary, orchard. Okay, so where's the wood hut? Where can we find a wood hut? Mine, lumber mill, stockpile. Where's the wood hut? Wood hut. Wood hut. Oh, it says to drag it out. Hang on a sec. Oh, hang on a minute. I know what it is. Hang on. A wood hut is a type of house. Twig hut, wood hut. So this is obviously a dwelling for people. So where's the front? So I'm going to take you around that way. E. Okay, hold it down. Okay, cool. Okay, so that builds. That's just kind of like 2. We now want a mine. So I do like that. I do like so you can actually drag the mine out. I said mine. Rotate the mine against cliffs, mountains for correct placement. So we've got to find where we can actually plug this down. So you can put it there. Kind of, it says there, but yeah, I still found the point to put this in the demo when I was not the demo, when I was practicing. I couldn't get this to settle down somewhere. Rotate against the cliffs or mountains for correct placement. Okay, let's go over it then. Let's see, if I rotate it now like that. Oh, that's what I was doing wrong. When I was doing the demo, when I was testing it myself earlier, I couldn't get it to work. So we get the mine. I want a pasture. Pasture's going to be in here. Pasture, we'll put a pasture kind of here. Let's put the pasture here, I reckon. It doesn't give you an idea how big it should be. Place locate the gate. Hang on, let's put the gate here. Cool. So now we've got to put somebody in there now. So that's got recruit with 1 person in the mine. We'll have recruit 1 person in the pasture. Okay. That's going to do sheep. Got pasture's been done. Come on, game, get with the program, please. I've placed the pasture there. Okay, I've done that. Now. I've placed it. What do you think I've just done? I've just done it there. Right, okay, so it looks like it. Let's start the destruction tool then. Yes, destroy the pasture. Right, let's do it on here now. Clearly wants us to do like that's a bit annoying, but so we'll go be like that. Like, he's doing it. Oh, it's like that. Okay, cool. Put the gate there. We'll try that again. Okay. Blacksmith, you're huge. I'm going to put you. Let's rotate you. Let's have you. Let's put you kind of. on the opposite side of the square there, next to the pasture. Are you there? It still wants this to, it's still adamant we haven't got a pasture. It's still adamant we haven't got a pasture. Recruit 1 of 1. Tailor. I'm going to put you next to the blacksmith, like that. It's adamant we haven't got a pasture, so we'd have to do another one. Place pasture. Two down there. Okay, that's that one. Let's destroy this one then. Okay, we've done that, so let's get rid of that because that's not helping us. So we've got. So you are what? You are. Alright, you're got that. Okay, so they're not building that yet, so. Okay, so where's our mine gone? So we've got a miner. What are you mining, I wonder? You're doing a mixed. Okay, cool, fine. Okay. Highlight animals. Okay. New family have arrived. Low amounts of tools. Okay. Okay, so I don't want to. Let's unhighlight animals. Okay, so they're going to be building that. Okay. So we are going to need more tools. What's that doing all the way over there? A wood hut. That's annoying. I wouldn't want that over there. I want it over here. I want them all at the same place. It's slightly, ever so slightly annoying. I don't want you there. I want you over here. Okay. Yeah, we need to get somebody in there, don't we? Okay, so we've got. That tells us empty houses are needed for new families, so we need to build another house. So we get 2 in there, you get 2 in there, 2, and you get how many in there? Actually, we need more houses, basically, is what that's saying. Let's build another wood hut. Let's build another wood hut. Let's kind of. I want them to be together. Cause so far, it's not told us we need to be in the vicinity of where they live, of where they work. So. Let's rotate you that way. I'm used to in games R being rotate. Can I get a top-down view? If I hold shift, yeah, multiple buildings is shift. You are too close. I'm gonna go to my destroy thing. Okay, yeah, I'm going to destroy you as well, because let's put a path in first. Where were the paths? There's a path. Let's just slow down a bit. So where were the paths? I'm sure there's paths somewhere. Path, here we go. Let's look, put a path down the middle. Oh, hang on a second. Well, I've done them too close, haven't I? So I need to bin you off. It's a pain, isn't it? I should have put the paths in first. Mental note for next time, I reckon. Put the paths in like that, and then once I've done that, I can then put my houses in. Okay. So paths in first. So twig hut. We don't want a twig hut. I want a proper wood hut. It's just getting hard work in here. So let's see what I'm doing. So let's have it back there. So where's the entrance? Is there? Okay, does it like that, does it? Do for the time being. That's gonna frustrate the devil out of me. That is. But anyway, it's gone dark, hasn't it? They got anything in there? Produce capacity. So get chickens then. How do we get sheep? I don't know. How do we actually get sheep? Do we actually have to catch the sheep? Highlight animals. What are you? You are what? A cow. Catch. Catch the cow. I want to catch the cow. So we want more cows. What are you? You're a goat. Pig. Sheep. Catch the cows. Catch the cows. See what I do, catch the cows. Let's unhighlight that. It's gone a bit dark. I wish you'd turn the lights off. I can't see anything. Let's speed through the night because that is a bit annoying. I don't want to be the peak. I wish you could turn this night up. I wonder if we can turn the night function off because it's a bit on the annoying side. You can't see anything. Right, what does this mean? So you've got 10 people, empty houses. I'm assuming that means we've got no empty houses. I don't know what that would mean. Okay. Okay, I don't know what they're doing. Yeah. I wish there was a way you could turn the night function because that essentially means that nights are worse and useless. You can't actually see anything to do anything. That needs to change. I wonder if there's a way you can turn the night off. Let's just pause a second. Because it means you can't do anything. What are you? You are what? You're that. Options. Gameplay. Show snow and rain. Yep. Keyboard camera smooth. Temperature camera smooth. Show no. I want to turn the day night off. You can't do that. That's annoying. Okay, and we go back, resume. Okay, got no tools left. Okay, we have no tools left. We have no blacksmith. Blacksmith. Priority 1. Okay. So how do we? Okay. Lumber. Lumber will turn wood into lumber. Okay. And hopefully you'll start making tools. Hopefully, he says. But in tools, I'm assuming we're going to need tools. We're going to need iron to make tools. Oh, we've got iron now. We've got... Okay. Okay. Let's get you to make that. And your production of... Okay. Max tools. Okay, you're going to make tools. Okay, cool. But get making them. Wood huts are next. Let's get some more wood huts down. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button here. Okay, I didn't press that soon enough, did I? Let's keep that path which is over in this screen here. Let's keep that path going this way. This way there, like that, just so I know. Okay. Okay, another wooden house down. Now we'll see what the buildings we've got to look at. Yeah, I don't mind it. It's useful, but I wouldn't mind having more in the way of useful tips. More kind of, yeah. What are you? You are. Nope, it's not that. Okay, what are you? You're that. Tells us what we've got there. You're the controls. Fine. Okay, cool. So let's look at. So we've now got 2 cows. We've now got 2 cows, which is great. Let us get another pasture of farm. Okay, let's just kind of unpause it as well, so they can get making stuff. Yeah, we do need more houses. So that's it. You're going to make more tools. Taylor, I'm not so bothered about. Wood's getting chopped down. Stone there. Okay. Low amount of tools. So we've got. So let's have a look. So we've got hunter's hut, hunts animals in the surrounding area. So let's kind of put you kind of here. Kind of stick you there. I don't know what's the right thing to do. I don't know. It's a beautiful little game. That's a fisherman's hut. We're not near the fisherman's hut. Apiary, orchard, cheesemonger, bakery, mill. Over here we've got resource gather. That's a mine, lumber mill, stone mason, and stockpile. And here that gives us all sorts of wonderful stuff. Okay, gather firewood. Okay. We are shortly going to run out of food. That's that's an absolute certainty. Market, brewery, tavern. Yeah, you could do with more of a kind of. We've got people that are starving. So how do we get them to get more food in? Let's show animals. Show animals. Where are they? Hunt. You can't do a mass silent, can you? Hunt. Okay. We also need to. So we've got people that are starving. That's not good. That's not going to end well. So what we should do then is we should get another pasture out. Let's get another pasture out and put it kind of there. There, and put the gate there. Right, let's have you. So what are you? Let's see what we've got first. You are a what? You're a pig. So let's go catch you. Catch you. So let's set you to be a pig. We've had another pig. You are indeed a pig, so we'll have you. Catch you. What else we got wandering around? You're a chicken. Catch 2 pigs. Okay. Okay, that's that. People are now. Nobody's starving, which is great, but nobody's dead either, which is even better. Okay. Look amount of tools. So what else we got here? These are obviously barracks and weapons and what have you, which is interesting. Yeah, it would be useful if they gave you a bit more of a tutorial to tell you what you got to do. Because at the moment you're going, well, I don't know what to do. Pillory. Provides a place for locking up criminals. Let's speed the time up. We need more houses, get more people. If we get more people, we get a bigger workforce. Catch that pig. As a bear comes a pig that's been caught. That's 1 pig. Excellent. And soon to have another house. So I'm assuming here it's 2 of 2. Yes, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yes, so that so it's 2 people per house. Fair enough. Okay. Stone house. So I'm assuming the key is to get more. Basically get more people. Get more. Get a bigger workforce. So you can get more people, and then you can you get more people. Then you can have a bigger workforce. I do fear we're going to starve though. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a farm down. Creates for planting and farming wheat. I don't like. We're a bit weird. Okay. Place farm. I don't like this farm controls at all. There we are. Let's get somebody in there, and you're going to be on wheat. I'm going to put you on cabbage. Info. Cold weather can slow the growth or kill temperatures. So it doesn't say we've got houses occupied. 4 of 5 houses occupied. Where's everybody else living then? Oh, wood house, there's 4 people in there. Oh, right, okay, cool. Oh, okay. Alright, okay. Food or lack thereof is a problem. I've got down here now. Let's slaughter that, and let's slaughter that. Let's capture you. Let's catch you. Okay, new families arrived. Cool. That ups our workforce. Okay. It's gone night again, so you actually can't see a blinking thing. Remove path. Yeah, the night thing is kind of like, I've now got no idea where my village is. Where the devil's it gone? We lost people. I'm completely and totally lost. Where the devil are they? Oh, they're over here. Yeah, because you basically can't see a blinking thing. That's more like it. Got through quite quickly. So hopefully that cabbage is going to provide us. So 10 people are starving, which is not good. We've got no wood, which is even worse. Hunter's hut. You need to be a priority. So in terms of resource gathering, cuts down trees and plants trees in the surrounding area. Mine, lumber, stone with it, stockpile. So in here we have, what have we got in here then? In here we want warehouse, path, gatherer for herbs and mushrooms. We basically need to get firewood. Okay, because we need to get another. So can we change it? So we've got produce 28 wood. We need to get another one of them now, don't we? Really, forester. Let's kind of put you there. And let's make you a priority, because without wood we've added. That'll be priority. So we've got plenty of stuff in there now. Food's coming through finally. Okay. Now, where can you see clothing unemployed people? We want to see what we've got like in terms of what people are doing. So, let's get rid of this. So, what we've got down here. So, information. That's recent events. I'm not bothered about that. People. That isn't policy. That's not helping me. Oh, here we go. Labourer, farmer, forester, farmer. Okay, so we've got. It tells us what they're doing. There's a labour, I'm assuming they're unemployed. We've got absolute bucket loads of this. So how do we then transfer? Okay, a new family's arrived. Low amount of clothes. So that tailor needs to get finished. Okay. Low amount of clothes. New family's arrived. So we can up the number of people in here. So let's get. Okay, so that computes. We've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 labourers essentially. Okay. Let's get another farm down then, if that's the right thing to do, I wonder. Let's get another farm down. I wonder how big it has to be. Let's max you out on that, and let's put you on pumpkins. Okay. Okay, we've now got a lot of people. We've got 12 people that are starving. Okay. We need to put a gatherer's hut. So if I go into here, see, that seems to be that's warehouse, tailor's, gatherer. So where do you put it? I mean, kind of here. I'm guessing at that. Got no clothes left, which is a slight concern. Okay, so short of its lack of wood killing us there. I do like this. There's a lot to think about though. There's a lot to think about. It would be, yeah. Okay, so you are in the surrounding area. They're growing food, they're planting stuff, which is going quite nice. There's no clothes left. Fine. I'll have to get over having a lack of clothes. We've got plenty. So how do we then arrange these to be slaughtered? So you're producing that. Okay. So you're not going to do anything until you've maxed out on what you've got. Ah, right. So that's a merchant has arrived. Where? Where is the said merchant? Where is he? Oh, he's in there. So he wants to sell us. He wants to sell. We want to buy. We want to buy some bread. How much money have we got? Out of interest. How much money have we got? I don't really know how much money we've got. So if we want to buy your silver, we want to buy 10 food, and we want to sell. So we've got nothing to sell. That's the problem. We've got absolutely nothing. Exchange. Your silver. So if I just buy... Yeah, so we haven't got anything to sell. So we can buy 1 bread, and we will... we buy 1 bread, and that's us out of money. We've got absolutely nothing to sell. That is a bit of a problem, isn't it? We've got absolutely nothing to sell. Ooh, interesting. So that's alright, so send away. Be gone with you. So that's one way we can make income, is that way. They're not going to do anything. They're going to do anything because they've got 5 kit, because they're maxed out. We need 2 more pigs. We need 2 more pigs. That's fine. What are you? Oh, a what? You're a cow. You're a goat. You're a goat. I wish you could actually locate what you want, because I'm assuming once you capture them, that's a goat. Once you catch them, they'll basically slaughter the population to keep them at that level. I love how they're just kind of a whole load of farm animals or wild animals just wandering around. We're kind of wandering around without a care in the world. Okay. That needs to get a move on it. So lack of wood is killing us. We get food slow. I'm assuming this will give us a harvest though. That we can harvest, I would assume. Yeah. So we've got 1 person starving. Okay, so let's have a look. Where did I see about housing? People. That's not what it was. That's not it. Is it this one? Okay, that's not helping us at all. There's a lot to look at there, but none of it's really useful. Empty houses are needed. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14. So we've got no new houses. However, people-wise, we've got 1, 2. We've only got 2 labourers. Okay. That's still short of wood. Look, the wood is wood. Lack of wood that's killing us. Can I just go like that and chop? Yes, I can. I could just like some trees to be chopped down. We'll do that. I'll get some wood. Do it manually. Oops, nope. We'll do that. See if they chop their trees down. If I speed this up now. See, food's coming through now. Got food's coming through. We've got 2 nice big bumper crops there. Okay. Okay. Oh, hang on. Wait, look, we have no. Let's only do that. Okay. Wish it was easier to highlight things to be chopped down. Wish it was a bit easier to do that, but yeah. I want to get rid of the day-night cycle, because I still want to be able to instruct. I still want to be able to tell them what to do during the day-night cycle. You know, I don't like this fact that during the night you physically can't see anything. I'd like to be able to switch off the day-night cycle, because it would be make it considerably easier. Because I can carry on doing sort of marking things to be either chopped down or whatever during the night cycle. So I might have missed it. So if you played it and there is a day-night cycle, let me know, because it would be nice to switch it off. At some point, we are going to have to focus on getting ready for winter, because I'm assuming when winter comes, it's going to be terrible. It's going to be terrible, and we're going to have to have plenty of wood and whatever, otherwise people will freeze to death. I'm assuming that's going to be a thing. It normally is in these type of games. The lack of wood is absolutely killing them, though. That's the number 1 priority. We've got no build. Enemy approaches. I can't see him. An enemy approaches. Let's get to dust. We'll see where they're coming from. He's an enemy. He's approaching us, is he? Good for him. Good for him. Ah, that's their village down there, is it then? Okay. So I'm assuming at some point they're going to come and attack us. We're going to have to fight back with what I don't entirely know, but yeah. So what are you there? You are what? You are you're Hunter's Hut. Yeah, hunt everything. Okay, you're Hunter's Hut. So we've not got plenty of food. However, we haven't got illness. Okay. Oh, okay. Ermengarde Jesser. Okay, no clothes left. that thing needs to be finished. That's what's killing us, our complete lack of wood for that. See, it's a lack of wood that's really starting to hurt us a little bit. Where's this enemy gone? Where is he? Where the devil is he? There somewhere. Walking about 2 miles an hour. Okay. Our place is going down. Food's now sorted. We've got no food problems anymore. If I can I double click somewhere to get myself back to where I want to be? Yeah, it's going to take a minute to get over here. So I want to manually assign trees to be chopped down. They're all assigned to be chopped, but nobody's doing it. Is it the fact I've got no labourers left? Yeah, everybody's working in it, so we've got everybody's working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim that down by 1. I'm going to trim that down by 1. I'm going to make you a number 1 priority. Make you number 2. I need you to be number 1. We need another house to get somebody else in. Get some more families in there. Okay, you're a hunter. We've cut you down to 1 as well. Woodhut, you're occupied there. So food is now absolutely abundant. We've got stacks of food. Food's not a problem anymore. I want this lot finished. Info. Labourers are needed for construction. So we need labourers, don't we? Yes, we've got 4 labourers, which is what I wanted. Which is fine. So you have to remember that. I like this. It's interesting. It would be good if you had a bit more guidance in terms of some kind of tutorial. Would be good. They help you along a little bit. And there's a balancing act of, again, it's balancing resources. You know, I've got this enemy approaching. So what I'm going to do when he gets there, I don't entirely know. Wait, Speed is walking. He's got some kind of weapon. How far is he away? He's still a distance from. What we're going to do when he gets there, I don't entirely know, because we've got nothing. But we'll work that out when we get here. When he gets here, food is not a problem. Food is indeed not a problem. This for me is when the trees don't grow fast enough. The trees don't grow fast enough on that. Well, yes, let's take a while to grow. Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, the trees kind of thing. Wood could be a problem. Okay, this needs to get a move on. Yeah, so, are we? It's a nice little game. Food is like, sorted the food problem now. Wood's a problem now. Or a total lack of it. Where's this person now? Coming slowly but surely. What are they going to do when they get here? Obviously they've got a stonking great sword, so they're going to attack us, but how are we going to tackle that? I don't entirely know. Keep an eye on the age of our population as well. I'll see what happens when this enemy gets here. I'm assuming it's going to start attacking us. And hopefully people defend themselves, because we haven't really got anything to defend ourselves with. Population is getting older, if you notice. We've got 6 of 6 houses populated. Let's speed it up to 3. The enemy's now gone. Enemy's now is no longer approaching unless the enemy's here. Okay, recent events. Family arrived. Okay, that enemy is no longer approaching us, which is grand. Food is, we've got stacks of food. Where are the logs going? Tailors, hang on, so Forester, he's gone to his faster. Let's put you to 3. Let's put you to yeah, get you to that. Okay. Food is just not a problem anymore. Total food, which is excellent. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to make this forester down here to be a priority 2. Make you a priority 2 because I really want that done first, because yeah. So these houses, I want that because we need more people. So he provides cold and uncomfortable, chilly and uncomfortable, little comfort, provides adequate housing, but that kind of takes a lot of so you know, it's just a bigger house, a warm and comfortable stone house. So we want to start moving up to these type of things, up to these. So what we would need to do would be a lumber mill. But lumber mills cost a lot of wood. I'm going to place it anyway. I'll put it kind of rotate you around that way, and I'll stick you there. Not we're going to build it, but it's there anyway. It's taken a stupid amount of time to do. What's everybody doing? You're heading home. It's like making sure we've got things to trade with the traders all when he comes, because Bino out of trouble. Do you know where that enemy guy went? He just kind of vanished off the face of the earth. It's an interesting little game. It's kind of, yeah. I'd like to have more. I'd like to be able to have more control over getting people to cut things down, because he wants to build an awful lot, but then he doesn't. The resources aren't there to do it. For example, trees. There's a total lack of trees. So this guy is going to do that, but then the trees. It depends how long the trees take for the trees to come down. And it's kind of like, so we've now got space for. We've now got 2 people who are ill. Fine. We've got people. We've got space for 2 more people to come. Food's not a problem. Work break, happiness, high taxation, overtime. Okay. So we need to keep an eye on the population. Happiness is going down. Bread, alcohol, and press. So they don't bread. Okay. So make you now to be the priority, the tailor, because we need to get clothes in. Okay. Got no wood again. They're all going to. Yeah. I want to turn this day-night cycle off though, because I want to be able to tell. I want to be able to go in. I want to be able to go into the game while we're at night, and I want to be able to set the instructions for everybody to what they want, what I want them to do. So like trees to be chopped down and what have you. So I could do so. That for me wouldn't something I'd like to be able to do. Would be able to, because at the moment I can't see a thing. I can't see where anything is. So you can't really do a lot because it's dark and you can't see anything. So that's one thing I'd like to change. You'd be able to switch the day-night cycle off, so I can then go in and set instructions up for what I want people to do. It would be good if you could direct these labourers to do specific things as well. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying this. Coming in relatively cold, I would probably kind of change my priorities as to what I built and as to how I built it, because it kind of, because he wants you to build everything all at once, and it's a bit difficult to do that when you kind of. Wood's a problem. The lack of wood is a real problem, and it's about to get an adequate supply of wood to be able to finish these projects, to get these projects built. Yeah, and it's how quickly you can get to that wood as a resource. When kind of I can set individual trees to be chopped down, but that takes ages. I want to be able to go right. I want to be able to go click on an entire area and go clear it of trees, deforest it basically. But then you're then building all these different things to kind of get your population up so you can survive. Yet then you also then got to be able to do all these little jobs, manually get chopping trees down or what have you, to make sure you've got resources to be able to provide for your people, so to speak. But then as more people come in, happiness is going down still, because they're peasants. Peasants moan. It's kind of part of the job description, isn't it? So we've never got an adequate supply of wood. It's a constant chase to get. It's a constant battle to keep ahead of the wood supply, or get more wood. So it's easy for me to quickly chop the trees down. But what I'm not seeing though, I'm not seeing this forester planting any trees. So we haven't even any baby trees growing in the area. So it's kind of, I've got stone in the area, so I could gather stone up. There's plenty of stone. But the foresters don't seem to be actually doing it. They're doing the whole chopping trees down, but don't seem to be any growing. Because there's plenty of stuff lying around. It's just kind of not... We're not seeing it kind of... Plenty of stuff lying around, but it's just, we're not seeing any trees growing. Because what you'd want, in this case, you'd want to see plenty of trees growing in place of... You'd want to see plenty of trees growing. Needs 2 cloths to make clothes, so that's what we then need to make cloth. So how do we then make cloth? You know, I've got 3 people at Hill. Don't know what to do about that. So if I go into here, where does cloth come from? Blacksmith, tailors. Consumes cloth, but where's a gatherer? Healer's hut. Healer's hut, that's going to have to be next. I'll put you there. Next to my warehouse, which has not got a lot in it. Hides. I'm assuming about this with the hides. Hopefully they will. Okay. Hide makes people travel quicker, which is fine. We've now got no spare houses again. I'll get to people. We've got 8 of 8. Okay. No clothes left. Hopefully they'll stop making some. Okay. Food's not a problem. Food is actually fantastically fantastic. You need somebody in here, so let's get you a couple of people in there. What does that leave us in terms of labourers? I wish you could sort these by job description. I think they are by job description. So labour, we've got 3 labourers. We've got 3 labourers. Okay, let's get to another. We need some more houses down. So the wood house takes 4 people, but it costs 25. We don't actually. We need a lumber cut. So you need 11 logs. So okay, another one there. So I shall manually tell trees to be cut down. Because it just feels, I'd like it in games where you can just highlight a whole area and go, right, chop down everything in this area of this particular type of thing. Because what I would then, I'd blanketly highlight the entire area and just get chop the lot down. So I'd like to be able to do that. Okay, so hopefully they're going to produce clothes at some point. We've got lots of illness. That healer's hut, which is, where did I put that healer's hut? This healer's hut, I want you to be... You need to be 1, because we've got people getting ill. I don't want people getting ill, because if people get ill, they die. Let's kind of scoot over this hill, because this is where this enemy village was. So this is an enemy village, supposedly. Which we can't do. Look, they've got a lot of people. There's a lot of people here. Oh, there's loads of them. But there's a lot of people and not a lot of things going on. Yeah, so how are they surviving? They've got loads of people but not much of anything else. Okay, interesting. I want that fleshed out a bit more, but anyway. So it's early, again, it's early access. It's kind of, I always kind of forgot to point out, it's early access, so you kind of, it's early access. You have to kind of appreciate the fact it's early access, so some things might not exactly work properly. So you always have to remember that, being early access. Let's take one off the tailors. One off the tailors. I always need 3 labourers. Remember it's early access. You always have to remember that not everything will be ready or working properly or completed. So you have to kind of like take that into account. Let's make your union 1 priority now. But anyway, I think I'll leave that here. So like I said, it's just a quick kind of like, let's have a look at Bastide. Yeah. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want me to carry on or you want me to... Because, again, obviously, I've barely looked at this. I've literally stepped into this, gone, right, this is... I've gone into it and I've gone, right, this is... I've stepped into this game and I've had like a brief look at it, and that's all I've done. So I always like to kind of leave these... Coming to them fresh, because you get a kind of complete raw view of what's going on. Like I said, I'd like to get rid of this day-night cycle. I'd like to have it constantly in daylight if I want to. So, because while it's night time and everybody's in bed, I can be setting build priorities. I can be setting trees to be chopped down. I can be selecting animals I want gathered. I can be setting priorities for building orders. But at night, you kind of like, you sat there because you can't see anything. unless I completely missed it. You can't see it kind of going hitting speed for you to get through the night, so you can wait to the next day and carry on. But anyway, let me know what you think. I've enjoyed this. I do like my city builders. Let me know if you want to see any more, because I'm more happily cover this again. Like I say, it's certainly a game that's been regularly updated, so it's not like it's going to disappear. Let me know if you've played it. Let me know what you think. Let me know what challenges you faced, how you got on this day and night cycle. If I've missed anything that's obvious that will make the gameplay better, let me know. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. As ever, I shall see you the next time. Thanks very much. Bye.